Fox, welcome back. Yeah, you're the first one in here. I'm probably gonna be pretty hands off as far as chat goes right now. This corn's not good combining. I'm gonna need both my hands to do a lot of maneuvering. So, but welcome back. Hope you had a good day. So I'll periodically glance at chat, but for the most part, I'm gonna probably be focusing on what I'm doing here in the field. Nasty mess over here. Jeez. Alright. I need to get a reel on this thing. This is not fun. This is not fun at all. As long as it doesn't like get crazy bunched up. Once it starts getting bunched up, I've got to go find some good corn to help push it in. Guys, this hurts. It's not all going to be this way though. It's not all this bad. The headlands kind of look like this, and then I think two more passes like this, and then we should be into still bad corn, but at least it'll be standing a little better. Praying that the combine holds together for the rest of these acres. We've got 25 acres in this field, and we got 10 done, so we're almost halfway there. Planning on finishing it tonight. this all this downpouring kind of threw a cork in the threw a wrench in. What did they say? What did they even say? What's it saying? Is it throwing a wrench in it? Whatever. Whoever the saying is, that's what it did. Alright, see if we can push the stuff that's bunched up here, get that to go in. There we go. Or we can get it to fall out and then try to feed it in this way. Yeah, this is corn. We actually subleased this field to a company to do research on, and they said that when the storms came through earlier this year, it laid a bunch of it flat. So my eyes are going to be on what I'm doing for most of the stream, guys. I will gradually, occasionally I'll glance at chat, but for the most part I'm going to be focusing on getting the corn in the combine. Right now, it's not doing the worst at feeding in right now. Definitely isn't ideal, but it can always be worse, right? Back in 2019, not everybody, because we didn't, but a lot of people bought reels for their corn heads to help get down corn in. Not 2019, 2018. Because 2018 was when tar spot hit. 2019 was our super wet year. 2018 was tar spot. And 2017 was our record yields. 2017 was awesome. We broke down a lot in 2017. A lot. The machine was just, it could not take what we were throwing at it because the yields were so good. Is my explanation. So it just kept breaking down. But the yields were phenomenal, so we really didn't care. We just kept fixing it and kept going. Kind of bunching up over there. If I had like 100, oh yeah, we gotta take care of this mess. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, Charlie, I only had 45 acres today, but you see what these 25 are looking like. The first 20 acres did great. I also had my kids come out and ride with me, which I absolutely cherish and wouldn't have it any other way, but it slows progress down quite a bit. So worth it. Alright guys, I'm gonna put the phone down real quick. Focus on what? Trying to get this corn fed in. It's gonna be a long 15 more acres. Close my deck plates back up a little bit. Alright. I have a feeling, I see my dad's back with a semi, so I have a feeling he's probably gonna give me a call. So the stream's gonna cut out, guys. If he calls me, I will be back. Look at that. Look at that mess. Ugh. Like, what do you even do, you know? What do you even do? Keep on rolling. If the whole field was like this, guys, I'd be getting a reel. It's not. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and I think I'm actually close to the end of the field. See if I can get these rows to help me feed it in. Up to the end of the field. Let's go ahead and try to. Seems like it's all leaning this direction. Maybe if I combine from the angle that it's leaning towards, it'll help feed in. I have no idea. What a disaster. This is our last field for the year, though, so saving the worst for last. I cleared up the right side, and now the left side is all bunched up. I don't like this game. It's not a fun game. Anymore. I want to take my toys and go home. business. Alright, but we still have all this down cord next to me. We got good standing cord in front of me, but we got down cord next to me. But we got a full, you know what? We got a full tank. I think I say we go dump what we have. We come back and get that garbage over there. Oh, I got a dump cart. You know what? There's no way I'm dumping on the go with this stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and just put it right on the semi. Thanks for joining me, guys. Thanks for, you know what they say, misery loves company. So the more of you guys in here, the merrier I am. JG, what do you mean this is not live? Should have dumped from the other side. We got all the dust coming at us. Glad we're in a cab. Except I can't really see my pile. Oh, there it is. What do you think we can put on this truck? 100,000? Yeah, we seriously talked about getting the bean head out here and taking care of those down beans. We jokingly talked about it. We weren't serious, but yeah, it was a thought. What's up, Germany? It is just about 6 o'clock p.m. And I'm in northern Illinois, running on Central Time here. DeKalb County in northern Illinois. Alright. Well, that's it. Let's go back to the down corn. Oh, Dad's coming this way. Maybe he's just going for a walk. Does he want me, or is he... He's not waving his arms or anything. Nope, he's just walking. Oh, he's gonna walk back to the truck. We got a truck parked over here. A pickup truck. That's what he's walking for. Alright, put our swing arm back in. And hey, look how far we went. Oh, we made it. Not bad. Alright, I'm gonna put the phone back in the cup holder and we'll keep making progress, guys. Jordan the GOAT is this AI. You know, right now, I wish I was. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. Soul Brother, ain't it now, man? to get a phone mount now the harvest is over. I can use it for chisel plowing, I guess. Alright, let's go back to the other rows and feed this in. Got this corn bunched up over here. But utilize these nice standing rows and get her shoved in. Look how tall these corn stalks look. Alright. Yet. I will get a phone mount. I will get a phone mount. And then I'll get it just in time for chisel plowing. I can't do anything about combining corn right now, but go ahead and hit the subscribe button, guys. All the live streams comment and we'll get through farming together. Good and the bad. I'm sure you guys probably can't really hear me that well, but that's just something we gotta deal with right now. With these technical difficulties. Alright, where's my row at? Come on, baby, get in the combine. Get in the combine. Get in my belly. Nice and slow, easy does it. Hey, I think those rows are done. Finding something with a head with a reel. Alright, back to our nice standing corn over here. See if we can get it to feed in. guys, I can see my corn head. I knew it was there the whole time. What's up, Boots? This is brutal, man. Almost called you tonight. Our shaft underneath the corn head is broken. We've got it slid into place, and so I'm running while I can run, but it might very well just slide out of place anytime. We gotta. If we were closer to home, we'd bring it to the shop and we'd weld it, but we're not by home. We're at the roach farm, so we just slid it into place and we're running it. We got about 14 acres left. Honestly, having you guys here, talking to you, although I'm not like reading chat, really being interactive, it's more so just me talking my conversation, you guys talking your conversation. But it's making it a lot less stressful somehow. Hey, we got our next load to push in. See if I can get some stacked up on the left side too. Make the most out of my trip. Kind of have our method down now. We just scoop all the corn up, and then we put over to the good corn and push it in. Look at this. Can't even see the corn head. Alright guys. Oh man, we got 700 of you guys. I got 10% battery left. Let me go ahead and plug this thing in. Sorry about the ceiling. Alright, we're plugged in. Should be. There we go. Alright. Yeah guys, if you can't, I see, holy cow, we got 80 of you guys that gave me the thumbs up. Look at all this corn. Man, this is depressing. So depressing. We, in the past, believe it or not, that corn is actually getting inside the combine. In the past, we have, that corn, I'm not sure if that's getting inside the combine or not. I should check to see if I'm just mowing it down. Which really doesn't sound too bad of an idea. You know what? We'll do 1 or 2 rows at a time. How about that? This happened back in 2018 with Tar Spot, and we had a guy just walking alongside the combine, pushing it in as we combine. Yeah, see, there it goes. It's wanting to go now. Maybe. There it's going. side feeding in. Alright, right side's cleared up. Trying to get the left side. I cannot get the phone to stay up because I've got the charger going on it. That out. Once again, we have our corn in. Let's dial it back and go for another route. Go grab some more. This is fun. Well, I think we're getting through the worst of it though. Shout out to all the sponsors. Dude, Boots, you are like the best moderator in the world. I don't pay you enough, man. We're sitting at 10.77 acres in this field out of 25. So we got less than 15 to go. It does not all look like this. It feels like this is going forever, but really this is just like a couple passes. Once these are done, it should be relatively smooth going. So, just gotta get these finished up. Mitch, do you recognize this farm? Boots, sorry. Mitch Boots. Boots Mitch. How dare you use my real name? Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. I think it works better when we only clog up one side at a time. Hey, look at that! That's all it took. Although I think we got straight enough rows here that we don't need to drive all the way down to the other good rows. Maybe. Maybe not. Share this stream with all your friends. Say, hey, look at this dumb farmer trying to get his corn out of his combine. Look at this dummy. Buy a real dummy. Buy a real. At least rent one. Find a friend. I would find a friend, but my friend just told me that his combine blew, or not combine, his tractor blew up the other day. So he's got about a $40,000 fix to get it overhauled. Oh man, I think we just ran over some corn. That's unfortunate. Now it's gonna be flat. close to where I was supposed to be. Northfield of Roach. Yeah, kinda. This is not north, but it's Roach. It's 25 West. Alright, it's not doing so bad right now. As long as we don't talk about it, it'll keep behaving. Oh, we got down to 372 people. Let's pick it up, guys. We were at like 800. Until I started talking. And they all started dropping out. I'm not gonna listen to this jerk. Mitch, I just saw Granger Creek. He popped in and said, hey, I think yesterday. Alright, we're getting pretty well stacked up there on the right-hand side. Maybe it's time to take a little drive. Soon we'll actually get some, really actually going here. There we go, guys. Alright. Ugh, I'm sick of this. How's everybody's night going tonight? You guys doing alright? They don't drive backwards, especially at night. Alright, here we go. Going in for another round. I go slow. Let them feed in. Make sure you're on the rows. Get your snouts as low as you can. Get underneath the plants. The thing is, I can't tell where my rows are really. I think we're doing alright though. Yeah, well, no corn there. can only do what you can do, right? Don't stress about what's not in your control. Yeah, look, we caught up with our straight rows. That's cool. I think we're making progress, guys. We're through the worst of it, I think. Man, look at all this dust. No, we're kind of bunching up there on that side. Might have to go make a top off. Yeah, it's kind of working its way out. Man, look how depressing this is. Trees day. Got a lot of corn laying flat, but it's actually feeding up into the combine decently and a lot better than I thought it would. So that's good. We're getting some of that stuff that I thought that was just going to be gonzo. Still got 275 of you guys hanging out here, so I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out, supporting. Sorry I'm not too attentive to the chat. Looks like Boots kind of dropped off there too. He was manning the chat there for a while, but... kind of bunching up there. I think it's this is not the kind of combining you want to do. This is not fun combining. Alright, let me see here. I'm gonna back up. There's a lot of corn there to my right that's laying flat, but I believe we could probably get it to feed into the combine. So let's give it an old college try. What do you say? YOLO. Oh, shnikes. I'm gonna have nightmares about this. I'm gonna finish this field tonight, go home and go to bed, and like wake up with night terrors like, wait, is it not done yet? I thought I finished that field. I still have more corn to combine? No! Oh, it's gonna be like, wake up, it's just a dream. You're okay, you're okay. It's over, it's all done. You're home now. On the plus side, we're getting like 54 bushels out of this. So that's nice. Oh hey, are we at the end of the field here? We've made it! We made it across the field. Alright guys, I'm gonna say hip hip, you say hooray. Hip hip! The whip. I have actually. I'm not gonna do it tonight. But in a past life, when I was younger, it has been done. Ghost Ride the Whip. I don't think I've heard that for a long time. It's been a long time since anybody's told me to Ghost Ride the Whip. Back in my day. Oh, how lovely. Surprisingly, we're at like 130, 120 bushels right now, which is a lot better than I would expect from this corn. So, we got that going for us. No deer. Dave Vickers, I actually thought about streaming horizontally. I thought about it, but I know that I have to put my phone down at times, and with my cup holder here, I can only put it down vertical. If you guys would like, I can shut the stream down, start it back up horizontal. That would give you a better view. Actually, I think I might do that. Let me go ahead and shut the stream down, and I'll start it right back up. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe, guys. I'll give you 10 seconds or so to subscribe, and then I'm going to shut the stream down, and I'm going to start it right back up with a horizontal screen. That way you guys can see more. Alright, while I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and plug my phone in again. Alright. I'm not gonna go spread the whip, not tonight, bud. Sorry. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.